Matlab is a really great software product, but it is not open source and it is not free. Now that's okay. Many people, literally thousands of people around the world, work really hard to make Matlab a great product and to continue supporting and developing Matlab into the future. Those people all deserve a salary for their efforts, just like you would expect a salary if your main job was to contribute to Matlab. Now, many universities, research institutes, and large companies have Matlab licenses, and it's possible that you have access to Matlab through a school or institute or company. There are also low-cost student licenses and free trial versions of Matlab. But if you don't have Matlab installed on your computer and you want to learn Matlab, then I think the best option is to use Octave. Octave is a free, open source program that looks and behaves quite a bit like Matlab. It can read Matlab files and interpret nearly all Matlab code, and you can kind of think of it as a free Matlab emulator, although it's more than that. So here you see a screenshot of Octave that I took from their homepage. You can already see, so if you are familiar with Matlab, you will already see that Octave looks a bit like Matlab. Here we have code that looks like Matlab code. You can see the code files are even .m, that's Matlab format. The figures look a little bit like Matlab and so on. Now Octave is free and it is cross-platform, so you can install it on Linux, on Mac, and on Windows. You can get it from the website. It's gnu.org/software.octave, but you don't really have to worry about memorizing this URL. You can just search in Google or whatever search engine you use. You can search for Octave or GNU Octave and you will easily find their homepage. Downloading and installing the Octave program is really simple. And if you want to try out Octave in order to learn Matlab, you don't even need to install Octave locally on your computer. There is a free online version of Octave, and I have a separate course on Udemy which is free. I encourage you to enroll in it. It's a free course where I show you how to use the Octave program online without having to install anything on your computer. So a few points of direct comparison between Matlab and Octave. Matlab is not free. There is a trial version, which at the time that I'm saying this, it's 30 days. You can try it for free for 30 days. Octave is free. Matlab is really fast. It's a very efficiently coded program. And if you look online, you'll often find people complaining that Matlab is slower and Python is faster. But if you actually go in and look at the examples, you will find that most of the time when people claim that Matlab is really slow, it's actually because they are coding inefficiently with a lot of loops and not a lot of initializations. So Matlab is actually quite fast if you are an efficient coder. Octave is a little bit slower. It's not quite as efficient as Matlab. Matlab has lots of really nice customizations for colors and options and keyboard shortcuts and so on. Octave is a little bit more, as I call this, rustic. Octave basically it's a little less flexible than Matlab in terms of customization. Matlab has an amazing graphics engine. You will get a tiny little taste of the really awesome capabilities of MATLAB's graphics engine in this course. And I go into the possibilities for making nice graphics in more detail in other courses. Octave has a graphics engine. It's okay. It's not terrible. It has gotten better over time, but it's not quite as good as MATLAB. But Octave does get better with each major version, so hopefully the graphics engine will also improve in the future. So here is my overall conclusion. It's important to realize that Octave is its own numerical processing environment. It is not simply a hack of MATLAB. It's not just a free version of MATLAB. However, Octave can interpret nearly all MATLAB code and nearly all MATLAB functionality. You will encounter, if you're using Octave instead of MATLAB, you will encounter situations where either you have to solve a problem differently in Octave, or you just won't be able to solve that problem. Particularly, for example, if you are trying to make graphical user interfaces, that's something where Octave is not quite up to speed yet. So my overall conclusion is if you have access to Matlab, you should definitely use Matlab. It's a really great software. I have a very high opinion of Matlab as a product and also MathWorks, the company that develops and supports Matlab. If you do not have access to Matlab on your personal computer or whatever computer you're using to go through this course, then definitely check out Octave. It's a great alternative, and you just have to realize that not everything in Matlab is going to work exactly the same way in Octave.